Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Buddhika Liyanige. Magic of the fireworks. Are you all curious to find out the arts and the science behind these fireworks? Let's go. What are the fireworks? Fireworks are a fascinating blend of art and the science, with their spectacular displays made possible by a variety of chemical reactions. What are these key components inside these fireworks and what are the chemical reactions? What are the key components of fireworks? The main key components are oxidizers. Oxidizers produce oxygen to sustain the combustion of the fuel. The common oxidizers include potassium nitrate, potassium perchlorate, and ammonium perchlorate. The next key component is the fuel. The fuel burns to produce heat and the gas. The common fuels include charcoal, sulfur, and aluminum powder. What is the purpose of adding a binder? Binder that hold these mixtures together and often serve as additional fuel. Dextrine and starch are commonly used binders. How the colors rise in fireworks. Coloring agents. The metal salts that produces a specific colors when the sodium or strontium or barium, different metal salts mix. So they produce the specific colors to them. For example, the strontium compounds produce bright red colors and the copper compounds the bright blue colors. Reducing agents. Reducing agents react with oxidizers. So they produce desired reactions. Commonly, the reducing agents include sulfur and the charcoal. The chemistry behind the fireworks. Combustion reactions. The basic reaction that involve the oxidizer and the fuel that combine to produce hot gases, light, and the sound. For example, potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate is commonly used oxidizer. So when it combined with carbon and the sulfur, they produce hot gases, light, like carbon dioxide, nitrogen. Color production. When the metal salts are heated, their electrons are excited and then they release energy as light. You can see in this diagram, so initially the electron is at the ground state. So when sodium atom thermally excited, the ground state electrons jump into the high energy states. So staying in these high energy levels is unstable. So electrons try to return to their ground level. So upon this returning, their excess energy released as photons. These photons are in the specific wavelength regions in the visible spectrum, so we can see different colors. Sound production. So rapid expansion of the gases during these combustion reactions create shock waves, so resulting in the characteristic booms and crackles. Let's see how the colors rise to the fireworks. There are different colors: orange, yellow, green, blue, and so on. These colors made by the metal salts. So if you pick orange, calcium salts is a commonly used metal salts to give orange color. The yellow, the sodium compounds like sodium nitrate and sodium carbonate. For the green color to the flame gives by barium compounds like barium nitrate or barium chloride. The blue color produced by copper compounds, copper 1 chloride or copper 2 chlorides. What is the bright red color? By strontium compounds. The strontium nitrate, strontium carbonates are commonly used strontium compounds to give this bright red color. How we can make purple? So as we commonly made purple by mixing red and blue. So we can mix the red compound, that is combining strontium which produces red and the copper which produces blue. So then generate the purple color to the flame. White and the silver. The white color generated by burning the magnesium powder or aluminum powder or titanium powder. When they ignite in the flame, they produce bright white flame. Silver. The silver is same like white, the aluminum powder that produces the bright white or silver sparks. And titanium also produces bright white or the silver sparks. So by these chemical salts or the metal salts produce the beautiful variation of colors to the fireworks. The types of fireworks effects. The first, aerial shells. The aerial shells are designed to be launched into the sky where it explodes and create a visual display. You can see in the site the video showing aerial shells. What are the components inside the aerial shells? The first is shells. Shell is the outer casing that typically made of paper or plastic, which contains the internal components. Lift charges. There is small amount of black powder at the base of the shell that propels it into the air when ignited. Time fuse. A fuse that determines when the shell will explode after being launched. Burst charge. Burst charge is the main explosive inside the shell that creates aerial effect when ignited. What are these stars we can see? The stars are small pellets or shapes made by the chemical compounds that produce colors and effects when ignited by the burst charge. The effects are visual displays created by stars, which can include colors, patterns, or special effects like crackling and the whistling. The second type are the sparklers. The sparklers are type of handheld fireworks that emit bright or sparkling light and colorful flames when they burn. Metal rod or the stick is the main structure that is usually made of a steel wire which serve as a handle. Combustible coating. Combustible coating is a mixture. That is a mixture of fuels, oxidizers and binders coated onto the stick. This coating, when it burns to produce sparklers effects. The common materials in this combustible coating are metal fuels, aluminum, iron, steel or zinc, oxidizers like potassium nitrate, barium nitrate or strontium nitrate, and binders. Binders such as dextrine or starch. They hold these mixtures together and adhere to the stick. The third type of firework effect, rockets. The rockets are designed to be self-propelled into the sky, where they explode to create a visual display. Rocket body, the main cylindrical body of the rocket, which contains the propellant and the pyrotechnic effect. The nose cone is the pointed front part of this rocket that is often containing the pyrotechnic effect that will be displayed once the rocket reaches its peak height, the maximum height. What is the propellant? The propellant is the fuel that is typically a type of black powder that propels the rocket into the air. The stick, wooden or plastic stick attached to the base of the rocket, which stabilizes its flight and ensures it travels in a straight line. Finally, a fuse that ignites the propellant, that is starting the rocket's ascent. Safety and the environmental considerations. Fireworks involve explosive chemicals and high temperature require careful handling and proper safety measures. Fireworks release particulate matter, heavy metals and other pollutants. Research is ongoing to develop more environmental friendly fireworks. However, the fireworks brings joy and excitement to our celebration. So by handling them carefully and ensuring the proper disposal, we all can enjoy the beauty of the fireworks. Wishing you a spectacular and safe 4th of July.